but so gallantly speak. And the betrayed lamb from a thirsty air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, that's our spangled banner wave. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Imam Latif. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the President of the Muslim Officer Society, Lieutenant Adil Rana.
Good evening. I would like to thank everyone for attending and supporting us. We cannot do it without the executive staff, without the community, and especially without our members. And I would like to personally thank each one of you that came here and those that could not come to support us and assist us in any way possible. So thank you very much. Also, I would like to acknowledge some officials: Chief of the Department, Chief O'Neill, Deputy Commissioner Resnick, Chief Del Torre, Chief Shaw, Chief Chan, Chief Powers, Deputy Commissioner Perez, of course, our honoree, who's always been assisting us, Maria Otero, Inspector Winsky, Inspector Griffin. I think Chief Jaffe was there, unless she left. Deputy Commissioner Richardson, Chief Harrison, and of course from the Mayor's Office, Immigrant Affairs, Isha Agawa. And if I forget anybody, please, I apologize. We have some officials from the consulates. As you know, the Muslim community is from almost every part of the world. And we have some officials here that are representing these individuals. Mr. Nabil from Saudi Consulate, thank you for coming. We have the Turkish Consulate. We have Turkish. From the ambassador from the Egyptian Consulate. We have Nader Kabul from Pakistan Consulate. We have our supporter, and I think every fraternal organization supporter, Commissioner Reggie Moore. And as you know, this is a religious organization, and we believe in interfaith, we believe in understanding, and we'd like to thank our two very high officials that are in attendance and coming here supporting us. Not only this event, almost every event we do, whether it's during Ramadan with the iftar. Monsignor Romano, thank you. And Rabbi Alvin Bass, thank you, sir, for coming. Before I bore you guys, so I'm going to start. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our 7th annual scholarship dinner, and thank you for your support of our organization. The NYPD Muslim Officer Society was formed in 2006 and formally recognized as a fraternal organization in May 2008. The society was formed as a fraternal organization for NYPD members, but it also serves a liaison between the police department and various communities that are served. The creation of the fraternal organization promotes mutual understanding between the NYPD and Muslim communities. It enhances the department's ability by working in partnership with these communities. Today, members of this fraternal organization are as diverse as the melting pot we call New York City. It gives me great pleasure to see that the years go by, our membership continues to grow in numbers and ranks, with members ranging from police officers to captain. We have come a long way since the organization came into existence in the best police department in the world. And we continue to conduct outreach to the community and recruit the next generation into NYPD programs and career opportunities. Some of the accomplishments of this organization are an interfaith trip to Jerusalem in 2009 with the Holy Name Society and the Shaman Society, traveling to Pakistan to assist with flood recovery and give away goods to the needy. Continuing conducting blood drives, traveling to Saudi Arabia to perform Umrah and Hajj last year, which is a religious pilgrimage. And recently, our members traveled to France to show support for Muslim police, for the French police and the fallen Muslim police officers' family. The organization works with other fraternal organizations and non-profit groups in making the community a better place. Tonight, we honor our award recipients who have helped and contributed for a better quality of life for all New Yorkers. On behalf of the Executive Board of the Muslim Officers Society, New Yorkers, we congratulations this year's honorees and scholarship recipients. The recognition of your talent tonight is due to your hard work and sacrifices that your families have endured, and as a result, your success shall have no limits. God bless you all. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the executive officers of this department, our board, members, trustees, our membership, other fraternal organizations, most importantly, the community for supporting and standing with us in making this organization a continued success. Also, thank you to the former presidents for building strong foundation and great vision. I am excited for the next chapter and phase of our organization. Thank you. Before I go, I'd like to also recognize one of our honorees, Dr. Douglas Javelin, who's been in ICU for the last few weeks, but he took it upon himself and with the courage and he didn't want to miss this event. He's present with us, and I want to thank him. His son is on the job, he's a sergeant. We also have two Councilman Haim Deutsch, who is always a supporter of us. Councilman Denise Miller. Also, a few big sponsors that we have that supported us: Halal Guys, A1 Paris, Back League of USA, Bobby's Auto, Moin Chaudhry Law Firm, Plaza Auto, and of course the Turkish community and the Albanian community for supporting us. As always, that you come in large numbers. As far as everything else, Bangladesh, Pakistan, you name it from the world. We have as you can see, a diverse crowd, and thank you for supporting us as always. I would like to welcome our board members, Mohammed Kareem Zada, the first vice president, Lieutenant Vahid Akhtar, second vice president, Faisal Khan. We get the special one. Got Ali Hamatulka, Mohsen Mohsen, Muhammad Amin, Lieutenant Mahmoud. Sergeant Mahmoud. Qayyum Khan. Ahmed Nasser, our previous president. And our chaplain, Imam Khalid Latif. Now I would like to welcome some trustees that volunteered their time for to ensure that the success of the society. Amir Dotar. Munir Alhamd. Shumon Said. Rafat Awad. Sunyat Khan. Muhammad Ashraf. Jamir Al-Tahiri. Murad. Anwar Ismail. Bilal Ishaq. Marwan Kandal. And the most important one, I think he's part of every fraternal organization and every school board and every community board. I don't know how he gives his time to his family. Muhammad Akram. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the 2015 NYPD Muslim Officers Society Board. Again, thank you very much. I have to tell my family to stay home today because we didn't have enough seats. So, and I think all my board members did the same thing. So thank you guys.
Thank you, President Adil Rana. That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce the Chief of Department, James O'Neill.
Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. Mr. President, Jeff Madry, I'd like to acknowledge you, the Chief of Brooklyn North, Deputy Commissioner Larry Byrne, and Deputy Commissioner Kevin Richardson. So just a couple of acknowledgements. Department Chaplain Ayman Khalid Latif, thank you. I'd like to congratulate Lieutenant Rana as the President of the Muslim Society and the board for this. I look out, I'm not sure how many people are here. It's got to be close to, I'd say probably close to 1,000. This is a terrific event, so congratulations on your success with this event. And tonight, we're going to be honoring the victims and heroes of the Charlie Hebdo attack in France. We're going to be awarding some scholarships to some very deserving students. And we have additional awardees. The Woman of the Year, Deputy Commissioner Kathleen Perez. She is relentless. She is tireless in the pursuit of doing as much as she can for the fraternal organization. So, Kathy, thank you very much for that. Jeff is going to be the Man of the Year. Congratulations, Jeff. Police Officer Amel Ellis Carter. We also have a Heroism Award to Detectives Rafael Ramos and Joe Lou, Lieutenant Lou. We have a community service award to Doug Jablon from the Maimonides Hospital. So just want to say a couple of things about police-community relations. I know everybody paid attention to what's transpired in the city over the last 5 or 6 months. And what transpired in November and December was difficult for the men and women of the New York City Police Department. But we're a resilient police department, and we truly are the best police department in the United States, if not the world. I want to thank all the men and women of the New York City Police Department for making a decision in your life to do something good, to join the NYPD, and you took that oath to protect and serve, and you do it so well. So thank you for doing what you do. You worked very hard at that. I know Chief Jaffe, this is her mission, and she's doing a terrific job. Just over the last couple of months after the Charlie Hebdo attacks, we had immediately put out house of worship patrols throughout the city. And if you look at our CCRP complaints, they're down for the year, down 11%. We do have extensive oversight, and I see that the Muslim Society participated in a community event on May 11th at Kingsborough Community College with approximately 600 city Muslim children participating. So thanks again for that effort. All the members of the service know we're currently in the middle of our 20K training. So far we have 16,500 members of the service trained, and it's a 3-day course, and it's really pushing us forward, making us the best that we can be. So thanks. I'd like to thank the Muslim Officer Society. You do play a significant role in the Muslim communities. I'd like to thank you for helping us build the trust and respect of the communities that we work in and serve every day. So thank you once again. Everybody have a great night.
Our first award is the Outstanding Community Service Award. This award is an acknowledgement of your devotion to the NYPD Muslim Officer Society, the Muslim community, and to the New York City Police Department. Receiving the 2015 Community Service Award is the Vice President of Maimonides Hospital, Mr. Douglas Jablon.
Now this thing, this Super Bowl person does not really care who you are, what you are, what color you are, who you pray to, whatever. It hits. So from now on, I'm asking everybody to make a new law to do this. Now we just built almost a year already, a beautiful mosque in the hospital, and we are really doing a lot of work concerning the Muslim community. When I was in the ICU, there was a Monsignor that came up to visit me. And I promise, I swear, I'm putting my hand up to God. All of a sudden, the chief rabbi's son walks in at the same time. Then who walks in? The imam from Say Street. So we're talking about a Monsignor, a rabbi, and an imam. And I was laying there and I couldn't even talk. I was in another world from all the drugs. And I said to myself, how beautiful and how the world could actually be. It doesn't have to be my ICU. It could be outside in the streets. How they were taking telephone numbers from each other and really loving each other, and this is the way life should actually be. My wife has a certain problem with her eyes, and we went to the doctor in New York, a special doctor in that, and they said to me, he said, "Don't you better go right now to Boston, where her actual doctor is, the special doctor that takes care of her eyes." And with that, I'm in the car. I get up there, about 3 hours I get up there. I call the imam, and he's in his prayers. And I says, I got to talk to the imam now. Now she came out, which I never heard, but heard it was me, came out. He said, "Douglas, I'm going to make a special prayer." I said, "Help me again." My wife and I walked, we took a 3-hour drive up to Boston. And guess what the doctor said to my wife? "What are you doing up here? Your eyes are fine." And that's the imam from Station. And now I see my lovely councilman over here, Chaim Deutsch. But again, I'm very honored to be here, and next year I hope I'll be healthier. But again, I want to thank everybody. Again, I always say we have one grandfather. But again, I want to thank each one of you. And God bless each one of you. And remember, must wash your hands. Thank you.